Hello mga ka-Nanay, it's me again, Nanay Jane. I decided to have this vlog because recently I received messages from applicants and newbies regarding their experiences here at Native Camp, which are totally different from my experiences during my application process and during my first month. But before I continue, I hope you will consider subscribing and hit also the bell button to get notified because as we all know, the only constant change in this, I'm sorry, the only constant thing in this world is change. Rules change, situations change, and the same goes here at Native Camp. So to keep you posted and to keep you updated about whatever has changed here, subscribe to this channel, okay? So in my previous vlog about the application process, I was very confident that Native Camp has the easiest application process. And based on my experience and from the experiences of those who applied before this pandemic, it was really, really fast. So I applied or I created my account and took English proficiency test last November 2019. And then I just decided to pursue my application. Good thing my account is still activated or my email address is still activated. So I just continued last February. And then there, I took the system check and I had some problems with my webcam twice. So I did again for the third time the following day, and finally I did it. So I studied the learning kit for several hours, and then that night I took the demo class. So I did the demo because that's really part of the application process that time. So I have the demo lesson tips if you want to have an idea about the demo. And then when the admin said that, by the way, Tatay also applied, as you know. So actually, Tatay even failed his demo, his first demo. And I just told him to try again. And fortunately, he already passed the second time. And then there, so it was, I think it was really very smooth. And when the admin said that we passed the demo, we had the self-introduction video and there. So we just waited for 24 hours for their email confirmation, and then we started right away, or our account was activated the following day. So it was really, really very easy. And until COVID came, this pandemic happened, we experienced the community quarantine, and everything changed here at Native Camp since then. So this is the new situation, and I want to tell you now, this is just from the experiences of the applicants nowadays. That's why I'm doing this, to keep you updated that something changed already. Okay? So what is happening these days? For instance, most of the applicants nowadays had to wait for long hours during the system check, as in they waited for 3 hours. The system automatically reconnected. They were all confused. So if this happens to you, first check your internet connection. You can change your browser from um, Chrome to Mozilla and vice versa. But if you did everything to make sure that nothing is wrong with your system, then please be patient because it's a common problem these days and it really happens. So you have to really be patient and don't worry because surely it may take a lot of time and effort, but you will still get into the system. Now, there are also some cases wherein they were able to finally talk to the admin during the start of pandemic, and there were applicants who didn't do their demo. and which was really good news. Instead of going over the lesson, the admin just gave them a script for self-introduction video, and then they recorded it, and then they just waited for the email confirmation within 24 hours. And that's it. So you can start already. However, just the other day, I received a message from some applicants, and they said that they were asked about their teaching experience during the system check, because I am one of those who are promoting Native Camp, and I am one of those who are saying that Native Camp accepts even with no experience, because that's the reality before. And I was also surprised to know that these days they are no longer accepting applicants who don't have any online ESL teaching experience. So even those who are licensed professional teachers were not accepted because they don't have any online ESL teaching experience. And I know it's really very disappointing. And I was also surprised to know that. And I am sorry for those who experienced that. And I am still hoping that you won't lose your hope. For now, maybe you can try other ESL companies. I know some of you have invested already in their equipment, and it's really, yeah, disappointing, and it's stressful to know that you thought you will be hired here at Native Camp because they're accepting no experience, and only to find out that now they are only prioritizing those who are with experience. So I am so sorry for that. And thing that's been happening lately is when it comes to account activation. So after passing the demo lesson, the problem comes with the email confirmation that you need to receive for you to be able to finally start teaching. However, what's happening is that most applicants have been receiving email from Native Camp telling that they need to change their profile picture. Some changed it several times before they finally receive the email confirmation. So unlike before, we just waited for 24 hours. In fact, Tatay's account was activated in less than 24 hours. But now, this is the scenario. So there are some who are waiting for their account activation for a month now. And I know that it's really frustrating, but I can only say that being patient is the only thing that you can do right now. You've been there, you passed the application, you're somehow hired already, and you just need to be patient in waiting for your account to be activated. Okay, so I am also praying that after watching this video, you will receive an email already from Native Camp that says congratulations, you are already part of Native Camp. Okay, now my message to everyone, to the applicants, to the newbies as well, let's try to be more positive and more understanding. All these changes and all these problems didn't just happen because Native Camp wants it to happen. There is a reason for everything, as we always say. But if you really want it, you need to be more patient and just keep trying. I'm sure you will be here at Native Camp. And I hope that we still have an enjoyable journey here at Native Camp. And let's pray that everything will be back to normal very, very soon. Okay, so that's just it. I just want to inform you that this is really happening, and let's all pray that everything will be back to normal really. So keep safe mga kananay. And again, this is my message for everyone. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change the way you look at it. Okay? Keep safe, everyone. Bye-bye.